Alright everybody, welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind on Kool-Aid. So we're gonna find out what our little cyberpunk David Koresh is up to in here, hopefully. Hopefully we're gonna get a taste of what crazy, bizarre, fucked up shit is going on in here. Like, if you're watching this episode before the episode prior to it, I highly recommend you go back and watch what happened in the last episodes so that you can know about the source of my nightmares.
But here we can be so much more.
I am joined by Planet Music award-winning artist Niashia Akeem, who has recently launched a new partnership with artists
Ah, god damn it. Okay.
Pleasure to speak with you today.
Hello, Eliza. Thank you for...
Well, I found the guy. I don't really know if I'm supposed to knock him out or what though. Yeah, I don't have the first clue about what to do about that individual. that kind gentleman. Wait, what? I guess I have to craft one of those things again.
You have dressed it, and you will keep it forever.
Come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Alright, so there wasn't much to really say about anything here except for
Here is all we have left. A scrap of sewer.
10
They
crafting
control
parts.
everyone else with their laws, their threats, their guns.
Dr. Stan's
Okay.
We can make it
described
here
the goal of the
wherever we want it to be.
Restoration Act as a
Here can last
augmented
forever.
and natural. Temporary separation of the
Alright, well there's the guy.
the air and reevaluate
Um,
how we can cope.
I guess the issue is I don't really know. Let's see.
He said,
Mandatory removal of
Should I knock him out? Like I don't know.
implementations. Corralling those who resist into segregated districts? A timeout, Miss Kassan, is
I need you to stop
for 10 minutes.
and to ask yourself,
Domination. Not
what am I
everyone chose to be
contributing to the
victim.
experience?
Victims here too. But that does
You
not
know
make
who
them
you
victims,
are.
does it?
news outlets are simply reporting on the world consists of little more than terror, conflict, and chaos.
No.
Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, wait a minute.
Completely wrong. You're wrong. There is still much beauty in the world. Love, compassion. It is still here, if you want to see it. You can choose to only show my shoe, which is very ugly, but that is only a small part of me. Do you
I don't... okay.
That is all the time we have, folks. Thank you for your input today, Miss Akeem. This is Eliza
I think...
Sam, reporting to you live from
I don't know... Hold
High
on.
News.
Sorry, everybody. Hold on. Like, I'll... Hold on. Let me, I'm gonna cut all this out. I'll cut back in when I figure out what I did wrong here. Because it's not that I'm trying to like cheat the game or get it perfect, whatever. I just really want to know more. Like I want to know more stuff about what's going on here, and if knocking him out has, you know, fucked that up somehow, you know. Whatever. Anyway. All right, guys. So the part where I fucked up was basically that when I picked up this poster, it added another objective that I was a doofus and ignored. So what I'm going to try and do now is basically I'm going to leave here, and I'm real quick, and I'm going to go find the guy. And figure out what's going on that way, and then maybe I can come up with a more efficient way to take care of business down there. And again, I do apologize for resetting and not, you know, dealing with the consequences.
Excuse me.
It's a matter of curiosity about the story, where I just really want to know what happens. I'm going to talk to this detective since he's part of another side
So,
quest.
Daria was actually talking to you, huh? I could barely get 2 words out of her. What did she say? Did she see anything?
You mean your witness over there? She's not sure yet.
How can she not be sure? Either she saw something or she didn't.
She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine and that whoever did this would be caught. I'd like to believe that's true.
Sure, so would I. But as you can see, the victim was like you, augmented. That makes things a little more complicated, eh? Being a cop in this city, it's not always about doing the right thing, or about doing things the right way.
I was a cop for 12 years. I know all about getting bad orders. The difference between what you're told to do and what you know is right.
Tell me about it. So, how did you reconcile yourself with those kinds of orders?
I quit.
I'm 2 months away from the beach. I'm not quitting. But I respect your idealism.
It was a long time ago. I work for Interpol now.
Interpol, huh? Listen, off the record, I've been told to forego any unnecessary investigation. I want you to know, it's not my idea of how things should be done.
Who told you to forego the investigation?
Men who spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn, ex-PMC operative. Heavily augmented.
All right. So if you're not comfortable with this, if you know things aren't being handled the way they should, why not do something about it?
I thought I just did. Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean Interpol can't conduct a parallel investigation. Crime scene's right over there, and Johnny lives just a couple of blocks from here.
I never said I was gonna work your case for you.
Sure you did. Isn't that more or less the promise you made your little friend over there? She won't talk to a cop because she doesn't trust us. Smart girl. Look, my orders are to arrest the husband. You take a look around. Get to Johnny before my guys do. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually learn something.
I'll let you know what I find.
Careful of the evidence.
So we have here a sort of, but not really all too ethical cop.
I need your help.
Interesting. Alright, so it's pieces of evidence lying around here, pretty much.
I do.
Murder victim's press ID card. Angela Gunn was a reporter. A pair of glasses.
I think he found something.
Please, did they send you to protect me?
And you cops really suck at gathering evidence. Like, really bad. Like, terror bad. Yeah, I'd
Away
say
from the
so.
crime scene.
God
Who's
damn.
going to push them into attacking us?
Didn't think so.
You missed all
If
that?
it wasn't for Johnny, I might have pegged you for this.
You guys suck at your jobs. Like, terror bad. Horror bad.
Romantic.
It makes me scared to leave my home. You looking at something?
I'll go back and find other evidence later. Right now,
Hello.
I want to go and yeah. Well, before I get on the train and waste all that time, let me go ahead and just interrupt that for a moment and do a little bit more with this crime scene. What? Let's see, what else do we have here? That is a vent. Never noticed that before. Fuck, I'm gonna really wish I had that jump augmentation. I can feel it.
Please, did they send
Yes, I know.
you to protect me? Ex- Excuse me. Please, did they send you to protect me?
You think I don't know what's going on here?
You're burned by the god.
You think I don't know what's going on here?
I need help!
Go away!
I'm sorry. Oh, come on. I'm not accepting that. Fuck that noise. It's not my fault you wouldn't get out of the way while I was trying to carry a big dumpster. This is a sloppy episode, I'm sorry. Oh, God. There's just so many side quests, and I'm so, like, giddy with excitement to learn more about this fucking kick-ass game. Alright, come on.
Just because Monte trusts him doesn't mean I do. Away from the
He
crack.
found something.
I need your help. Excuse me. Please. Did they send you to... Protect me?
You want me to keep giving you updates every few minutes?
Yes.
There's one other piece of evidence that we're not finding here.
Once upon a time I could have shoved newspapers under my clothes. Another reason to hate technology.
Yes, I know. Okay. Okay, well, it would be in here somewhere, in this circle, I'm assuming. The circle outline on the map, that is.
Excuse me. Please. Did they send you to protect me?
Got nothing else to say.
You think I don't know what's going on here?
What's this?
You think I don't know what's going on here?
This is some sick shit.
I guess maybe talk to everyone?
Gruesome, isn't it? I'm not Montag. I don't need your help.
I have some questions for you.
I will cooperate. You have promised to help, and so I will try to help as well.
How did the attack happen? What was the killer doing?
He was on top of her, cutting the evil out. That's what he called it. I mean, I think.
So you heard his voice?
Very clearly, yes. He sounded confident, authoritarian, like a general commanding troops.
What did he say exactly?
It is time to make you whole again.
Can you remember anything about what the killer looks like?
To be honest, I saw more of the shadow than the man. I remember he was very big. The shadow, it covered everything.
So you can't describe him?
Not the face, no. His clothes, he was wearing something very dark, black, maybe blue.
Was he augmented?
He moved like an augmented man, but I can't say for sure.
Why is it you don't trust the police to take care of this case?
I have bad memories of the police.
What kind of memories?
Get calls I didn't want, tickets I didn't deserve. The policemen here are worse than children. Former captains of high school sports teams who will never recapture their years of glory.
I was captain of the debate team in high school.
Yes, well, debate is different.
I'm sorry. I just had to share a chuckle with you guys at that. Tee hee.
What were you doing here?
I was looking for Starlight, my cat. There was lightning and suddenly this flash of certainty. That's when I knew something awful was happening.
Where were you exactly?
In the shadows. My head was down. I couldn't move. Oh God, stupid Daria. I shouldn't have gone out today. The energies were all wrong.
Is there anything else I should know about you?
You want to know about Daria? What is there to tell? Small town girl came to the big city to escape her problems, to try and become someone else.
Did it work?
Not really. You can't escape yourself. You can't just come to a big city and expect all your problems to seem smaller. It doesn't work that way.
What's your take on Montag? You ever meet him before tonight?
I went to the station once, years ago, to complain about the ticket. Detective Montag is the one they send you to handle the paperwork.
How'd he do?
He did fine. The point is, he's a desk jockey. Look at him, he's lost out here. The cops who know how to catch killers, they're not the ones sent to investigate murdered ox.
I'm gonna do what I can to help the investigation.
Good luck.
Alright, so... Again,
I need your help.
I'm left with not much to go on here. Because I don't know where to find this 7th piece of evidence. Talk to Montag again?
Enjoying yourself, detective.
Alright, I have some questions about the murder.
Before we go any further with this, I need you to know something about Johnny Gunn. He's not a good man. I may not like how my bosses are targeting him, but that doesn't mean he's innocent. So, you know, just make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Why else would I be here?
I don't want this to turn into some kind of crusade. Bad men do bad things. In a perfect world, we arrest them for the right reasons, but, well, the world's not always perfect.
How long have you been a cop?
Too long. And of all the ways to go out, eh?
What do you mean?
I mean being assigned a case like this. It's HQ's little joke before sending me off to retirement. Oh, but don't worry about me, eh? I'm a survivor. I can make it through this.
This case is a joke to you?
I didn't say that. I said it's a joke to HQ. They know I haven't left my desk in years. But that doesn't mean I'm not qualified. Just a little rusty.
People hold a hell of a grudge against Hogs, ever since the incident.
Yes, and?
Well, good thing the cops here are such professionals. Part of being a police officer is treating everyone the same, right? Og or no Og.
It's not that simple, and you know it. A police force isn't some abstract ideal of what justice and law should be. It's an instrument of those in power. A reflection of the society it protects.
I haven't been seeing a whole lot of protection out there.
Well, that depends who you ask.
You'll only arrest the victim's husband if the evidence tells you to, right? It's not enough that he's an Og, and that your bosses want him to go down.
I'll hold my guys off for as long as I can. But unless you can prove someone else killed Angela, or at the very least that Johnny didn't, I don't have much choice. That's why I'm trusting you to talk to him. Give me your honest opinion on what happened here.
Yeah. Why are you trusting me exactly?
Because you gave me the impression of being qualified. Because I'm big enough to admit that maybe I can use the help, and between you and me, because the thought of confronting a man like Johnny Gunn scares the shit out of me.
I'm here because I don't like the idea of someone killing people right outside my window. Maybe he's out there right now, targeting that poor witness. Or maybe he's just looking for any chance to do it again.
Fair enough, Mr. Interpol.
Did the killer leave anything behind? Does anything strike you as odd?
I don't know. It's a murder, you know? Doesn't matter if you look at it sideways or upside down. It's never going to look normal.
I found a broken needle stuck in the victim's shoulder. The killer might have drugged Angela before killing her.
Maybe, but keep in mind she was an AUG. Don't you all have to shoot up that new pause shit? Let's go for the obvious before jumping to any wild conclusions.
I found a print on Angela's neck, next to the contusion marks. It's a partial, so I don't think we can match it to anything. But at least we know the killer left something, and that she was strangled.
Huh, a fingerprint. I must have missed that one. This is exactly the kind of evidence I'm talking about. No way Johnny could squirm his way out of something like that. If only we could link it to him.
I'm assuming you know her augments were harvested. The marks on her body make it seem like the killer knew exactly what he was doing, knew exactly what he wanted.
The way you said that just now.
What about it?
The way you described the AUG removal. And before, you mentioned a broken needle in the right shoulder?
That's right.
It reminds me, you know. There was this cop, Smolinski. He used to work in this neighborhood. He had this theory about a copycat. Someone acting just like a dead killer named, Svobotka.
You think there's a connection to another case?
I don't know yet. But I remember him mentioning something about needles and AUG removal. Smolinski died in the police station bombing. Whatever files he had would have been moved into temp storage, across the street from the bombed-out station. Who knows? Maybe it's nothing.
Do you know if the victim had any enemies?
I know she and Johnny didn't get along. Other than that, I really couldn't tell you.
I spoke to Daria. She's able to confirm that the suspect is male. Other than that, she's all over the place. I think she's pretty shaken up.
Yeah, well, can't blame her. I would be too. You seem to have made a good impression, though. Ever since you got here, she seems different, calmer. You know, I met my first wife over a crime scene. Let me give you a very important piece of advice, eh? Never marry the ones you save.
Apparently the victim was mixed up in some kind of political scandal with a man named Radko Perry.
Hey, not the first time a politician and a journalist didn't get along.
So you don't think he's worth talking to?
Radko Perry? A murderer? I don't think so. Worst he can do to someone is get their car towed.
Good thing I don't have a car. Where can I find this guy?
Radko runs his campaign out of an old print shop not far from here. You want to brighten up his day? Be my guest. But that's all you'll be doing by telling him his rival is dead.
Tell me about the victim's husband, Johnny.
He used to work for a private military company, Bell Tower. He's been arrested for all sorts of things in the past. Now don't get me wrong, I believe in evidence. But I also believe in playing the odds. 9 times out of 10, the husband did it.
Why are your superiors so eager to pin Johnny for murder? It's gotta be more than just not liking the guy.
Standard policy for guys like Johnny. The way they see it, you send a man like him into Golem City, and he's liable to go off the grid, end up with Ark or God knows who. He becomes 10 times more trouble than he's worth. But if they can charge him with something big, something like murder, well, suddenly he's no trouble at all.
Anything I should know about the scene? Anything jump out at you?
The dismembered body jumps out at me. Keep in mind, I've been behind a desk for the last 12 years. It all jumps out at me.
I found what looks like a grenade fragment. EMP by the looks of it. Killer might have used this to incapacitate her.
Interesting. Johnny wouldn't need an EMP to take down his wife. Riot police use EMPs to re-establish public order around here. With all the AUG riots, anti-AUG riots, it wouldn't surprise me if that's all it was. Still, interesting.
I found this press ID on the victim.
Right, she was a journalist. Hence the scandal with Radko Perry. I still don't consider that proof of anything.
I found this piece of glass near the body. A pair of broken glasses, maybe?
I don't know what to tell you. We're in the back alley of a major city. There's bound to be broken glass.
I want to help you with this case. To do that, I need a rundown of what you know already.
Help me, huh? You mean, like being my subordinate?
I mean like making sure we catch whoever's responsible.
Right. Well, I have a dead body, Angela Gunn. I have bureaucratic pressure to arrest the augmented husband, Johnny Gunn. I have a crime scene, and I have you.
I have what I need for now. I should go.
You do whatever you have to.
Best to be careful.
Interpol.
Okay,
Who do they think they are?
come on. Where's the other piece of evidence? I'm gonna find it. Fuck.
Enjoying yourself, detective.
I have what I need for now.
That's fine by me.
Okay, so, man, this is gonna bug the shit out of me. Where's that seventh piece of evidence?
You think I don't know what's going on here?
I'm not Montag. I don't need your help.
If it wasn't for Johnny, I might have pegged you for this.
What else could there be? I don't understand.
Excuse me. Please. Did they send you to protect me? Excuse me. Please. Did they send you to protect me?
I don't know what to do here. Really don't.
Excuse me. Please.
Oh,
Did they send you to
you know what?
protect me?
I'll bet there's something up there on that balcony. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Gotta be it, gotta be it, gotta be it.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
Well, what I need is to bust into that room right here.
You need to pick me up.
But, I'm guessing you won't take kindly to me doing that, so I will figure out another way. I'm sure one of the other floors has a balcony to it. Oh, wait. Hold on. Could this be it? Hold on a second. No. It's gonna be on the other side. It's gonna be on,
shut down London's traffic.
It's gonna be on this side. But, bust my way in here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Missed the data store by a little bit. Okay. Okay. Do people on this side of the building not have windows? God damn it. This is gonna bother the living shit out of me. What? Oh boy. What am I gonna see here? Apparently not much. There's gotta be something.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Guess I don't get to. Christ, who's that poor bastard? Jeez. This episode definitely doesn't want to get any less fucked up. The Machine God. Machine God reached out across the empty vastness, looking for his people, the poor, the mistreated, the society is cast aside. Why are these people shunned? Because they look different, because they've been injured while protecting the very same people who do not turn them away. Prosecutors willing, eager to see them is nothing more than damaged goods, unfit for this world. They are not completely wrong, because the augmented people are different. They are chosen. Machine God whispers in their ears. He tells them of the next step in evolution. He invites them to leave the filth of the world behind and ascend to the singularity. Are you willing to become one of the chosen children? I don't know. I'm guessing this is where I'll find a church key card. So actually, I'm going to search this place pretty thoroughly. God, there's a lot to do in Prague right now. It could be a while before we advance the plot properly. Just warning you guys. Because I have every intention of picking apart every single nook and cranny of all these bizarre plot devices. Is that tactical shotgun? Yeah, fuck that. Alright guys, we're over time. way over time. It's just been a fascinating episode, and I'm excited to explore all this shit, and I'm having a blast. So anyway, guys, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, and we'll try and start beginning to try and maybe tie up a few of these loose ends here. Later.